1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello guys, hello everybody, welcome back. I am Anna and today we're going to be reacting to the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Good Omens. Heaven and hell are this close to finding Michael. Hell more than heaven, ironically. But you know, I am so fucking curious about why we are right now in this situation, like what happened to Michael and what's going to happen to him now. So let's watch this.
Oh, I wish I could stop and give you a lift, but I'm so late. I'm sure someone will stop for you. Odd. I'm so sorry. I really do have to get...
Just to the next town. There's a garage there.
Oh.
I'm scared. I am
Yes.
scared.
Well, I suppose you'd better...
I knew you couldn't resist somebody in distress. Crowley's got Gabriel, hasn't he?
Yeah, poker
I
face.
have no idea what you're
He
talking
doesn't
about.
have it.
It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm a little bemused as to why Crowley should risk destruction for you. You don't seem his type at all.
His face, a bitch.
You know what? Sometime in the last 18, 19 years, I remember hearing that you and Crowley were an item. I didn't believe it then. Not really. You've already told me where he is.
How did I tell you where Gabriel is?
You didn't. You have now.
You do that for me?
Then someday, and that day may never come, I could call on you to do a service for me.
Yeah, well. That was a very nice thing you did for me. Shut up. Well, there must be...
We should not be here. I'm telling you now, my planning is always exemplary. I had the Luftwaffe's bombing plans and everything was going to the east end of London.
Absolutely. It has something to do with that swine Crowley.
What did you just say? So this all happened in a church. And this Crowley was there. In a church on hallowed ground.
Oh,
Everything.
wow.
And to top it all off, tonight's magician has just been arrested as a deserter.
I'm no stranger to the art of prestidigitation.
The alternative is this.
Fuck.
That's Astra. He just brought me the clicker. Eternity. So, if you'd rather take the initial 24 hours as the living dead on Earth, just sign here. Otherwise, it's straight through there for Spina time.
Well, I suppose that's dinner.
Demons on mischief.
Beginning with Chopin, the bottom did sing, and went right up the scales to God Save the King.
He's repeating on me. Sorry.
You are aware that you're going to be performing on the West End stage tonight.
The West End. The West End.
So
Those stages take some
cute.
filling.
You're talking to the angel who fooled Nefertiti with a lone caraway seed and 3 cowrie shells. Aha!
Banana.
Banana.
Fish.
Fish.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Shoelace.
Shoelace.
What you just did's remarkable. I don't have the foggiest notion how it's done.
Well, there is Will Goldstone's magic shop, but that's for professional conjurers only.
You
My Nefertiti fooling fellow are about to perform on the West End stage. If that doesn't make you a professional conjurer, I don't know what does.
Holy shit.
A lot of fun, that, a lot of fun. Well, a sort of natural dexterity.
Now this is perfect for a talented amateur such as yourself.
Talented amateur? Well, have you know I'm booked to appear in the West End?
12 people have died presenting this effect. Years ago, I sold one to a lovely Chinese fella, and he ended up 6 foot under. I'd hate to see the same thing happen to you.
How much?
Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure?
Quite sure. How much?
You'd need a firearms license.
Oh, I have one of those already.
What? It'd take a miracle for you to be able to perform this safely tonight.
Yes, well, you just sell us the trick and leave miracles to us.
You're going to need a 100% reliable marksman. Someone you can really trust. Otherwise, it's lethal.
Oh, I've got the perfect man for the job. At least, I think I have. Excuse me for 1 minute. As a demon, you must have fired off a lot of guns. Yeah?
No.
I'll do it. But if anything goes wrong, can we agree that we break your 1 miracle limit? Neither of us wants the paperwork, do we?
I mean, take anything you want. It's my treat. Sir? You're on.
You can do
Get
it.
on with it.
Come on. Yay.
Is anyone here familiar with using firearms?
Isn't that like the end of the show?
Oh.
Shouldn't it be like the end of the show?
Miracles.
Fuck.
Before your very eyes, I transform it into an inkwell. From turnip to inkwell. A round of applause for this total stranger.
My miracles aren't working, neither are mine.
Now, would you be so good?
The panicking. Oh my god.
Didn't you fired a gun before?
Not as such.
Are you ready, sir? When you hear my signal, sir, shoot. Fire!
Oh!
What the?
I cannot clap. I cannot fucking clap, but like I'm clapping in my heart. That was great.
But do you really think it went well?
Absolutely. Chalk up a win to the side of the angel.
Enter!
We're in the same legion. Just before the fall. Doing dubious battle on the plains of heaven. Remember?
Well, I remember going into battle. I don't remember being there with you. Sorry.
I was right next to you. Aziraphale. Aziraphale. Aziraphale.
Oh.
Aziraphale.
Well, you can't leave us like this.
You need to make us into living humans.
Oh no, Clause 17. Unrevocable eternal life on Earth. They're zombies. Granted.
Wow. You got fucked.
Mike, are you all right?
Oh, hang on, that's not...
But there was a miracle blocker in the room. I saw you put it back in the envelope.
Who needs a miracle when you've had private lessons from the great Prof. Hoffman himself? And? Well, I got it right the time that mattered.
come through for me. You always do. No, you said trust me. And you did.
I take a legion of demons and we storm the bookshop, killing anyone and anything that stands in our way. We capture Gabriel and we drag him as tribute before the throne of Satan, our master.
Can you enter the bookshop without permission?
Not technically, no. You are hereby authorizing me to storm the Angel's bookshop, sending wave after wave of demons to besiege it until it falls and we capture the Archangel, destroying anything and everything that stands in our way.
No. I am not authorizing you to do that. I am commanding you to do it. Leading the army of the damned.
Fuck.
I can do that.
Fuck. Fuck.
Now go back to where I parked you.
Did you miss me? I bet you did.
I'm sure it did.
The whole sudden rain and awning thing was a complete washout.
Sorry? Well then, Wickworth Street Traders and Shopkeepers Association monthly meeting, here we come.
You're really hosting the meeting?
Absolutely. And I can guarantee you, it will be a night to remember.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I really like this episode. Oh my god. There's just so much in their relationship, you know what I mean? And of course I haven't really escaped the fandom of Good Omens and the ship of Aziraphale and Crowley, like since the very first season. And they hinting at them having, like, believing to have a relationship and all of that. You know, it is really clear that they are each other's soft spot. No doubt. And, you know, it's a relationship that really makes me just go soft. I really would either read 1,000 books or watch 1,000 seasons of just them going through history and just shenanigans and doing stuff, just like any sort of disaster or like very domestic things. I would watch it all because I absolutely love the characters and I love the portrayals of the actors of this. So yeah, like I am really waiting for this like relationship to, I don't know, be confirmed as a relationship. Only 2 episodes left. I am very nervous. We are going to be storming, hell is going to be storming the library with everything they got, and I am fucking nervous because, like, maybe they can't take it. I mean, they cannot enter the bookshop library. The bookshop, they cannot enter the bookshop, but they can cause a fucking mess, and I don't know how they are going to handle this one, so definitely nervous, definitely nervous. I think that the side plot of Nina and Maggie, you know, falling in love or having Aziraphale and Crowley creating the love conditions for them, I think it's quite cute, but I do feel like at the moment we have a lot going on with the story, with the plot, with the flashbacks, that every time that we come back to it, it's like, oh, you're right, that is happening. That is a thing in the plot in this season. You know, it's just like I forget about that one. I don't know if it's too much going on at the moment. Either way, I'm still looking forward to see what they're going to do to make them, you know, in the party, in the bookshop, like what they are going to try to do to get them together, because the rain almost worked. It almost worked. It was too much rain. That's the only thing. It was way too much rain. I think it would have worked with a little less rain. Anyways, this was very, very fun. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching with me. Have a great day and I'll be seeing you around. Special thank you to David Cleveland, Eric, Sheriff JT, Tishir, Topher B, Les Reese, Thomas Yanes, and Zero Max. Look at him, he's so fucking fat. When I adopted him like 4 months ago, he was the skinniest cat alive. He was about 10 or 11 months old. And he was so fucking skinny. And now he weighs a bit more than 5 kilos. Which is, I've been told, a bit of a lot for a cat. But he's such a fatty. He's such a foodie. He loves to eat. Okay, let me see if I can just squeeze him for you. Can you see it? I mean, he doesn't look that fat. Maybe if you turn him. He doesn't like me right now. Oh man. This is his favorite time of the day. The second that he sees me like sitting in front of the camera and like start recording, he jumps into my lap. He's like, yes, it's scratching time.